it says, the following show features stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, MTV and the producers must insist that no one must reenact any stunt actively performed on the show. Yeah,
Hi, I'm Studio
Hi,
Coleman, and welcome to
Steve-O. Hi, I'm Steve-O. Welcome to Jackass, man.
Bro, I had somebody tell me the other day that I kind of sound like Poopies.
Looks like we got to do 3 wipes next time.
Just a little bit.
Well, in honor of Chris Pontius, I am tucking my penis back for this full episode. I'm also gonna flap my dick around. I was laughing so hard.
Oh, the fucking
he was just
slapping that shit
Dude,
around.
there was a guy in my theater that was like knee slapping. Like he was laughing so fucking hard.
It's premium fucking content.
Well, it started as like side to side, but then it got me.
Well, then he gained momentum when he went vertically. Yeah.
Yeah, when it flashed the black bar, that shit was so funny.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Yeah.
Humor is just dick slap.
What did you guys think about the opening scene? Like,
so which part? The where
gun.
he shoots himself? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I literally was like, what the fuck am I watching right now?
I was so unprepared for that going in.
Yeah. It was a weird opener. Like, it worked, but it was really weird.
I mean, it works, but that's the start of Jackass because that was what he used. That was what they used to, like, pitch MTV.
Yeah. No, like I understand why it was the opener, and it's like good in that way. But it's like, dude, that's a wild ass like start.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because it's like never ever been seen before by anyone other than MTV executives.
Also, like watching a dude actually like shoot himself live in the theaters is like you kind of feel like you shouldn't be watching that.
Well,
I know, like the guy behind the camera was like, PJ, come on, PJ.
Yeah, dude, I was like, bro. If one day Chance just hits me up and he's like, all right, guys, I got this. I'm going to shoot myself in the chest. I'm not going to be there.
Well, he did an interview and he was like, I was the only one who wanted to do it. And he's like, they clearly did not want to do it. He's like, you watch the video and they're like, guys, come on, let's go.
He's like, well, because he couldn't get anyone to shoot him.
Yeah, so he's like, fuck it, I'll just do it myself.
Give me the brush, I'll do it myself.
What did he have for protection? Wasn't it like a little small vest?
So he had a vest, which he said later was the cheapest one he got. Yeah. And then he put fucking magazines. He put like Hustler or some shit up his shirt.
It's crazy that there was like no damage.
I know. Well, I mean, like his shirt had like a fucking powder burn.
It was just He was like, see, I told you it worked. He's like, it was just a powder burn. Oh man, I got powder burn on my shirt.
I know, I hate it when that happens when I shoot myself point blank in the chest.
Well, here's the thing. I think I'm just so like desensitized to like Twitter live leaks for like a split second.
Dude, you're talking to someone like I had unrestricted internet access. I've seen so many fucking ISIS beheadings before like 8 a.m. on a school day, bro.
I don't know why, but for a split second, I was like, are we about to watch like Johnny Knoxville like full on take a shot?
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville and I've joined ISIS.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville and we're gonna behead some people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville and we have befriended the Mexican cartel and this is the head shop.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville and today we're beheading Steve-O. Oh, fucking sick, man.
Just don't put anything up my ass.
Please don't put anything up my ass.
Dude, that video was so fucking funny when he was like, I'm never to put stuff up my ass. And then like 20 minutes later,
the butt chug.
He shoots a fucking ping pong out of his ass.
Dude, anytime Poopies was on screen, I loved when they were like talking to Poopies. I think it was Jeff Tremaine, and he was like, you told us you would do this, right? And he's like, what? No. And he's like, you told us you'd do that. And he was like, no, I didn't. I mean, I didn't say that, but I mean, I'll do it.
Yeah, dude, I was laughing so hard. When he started crying at the end, bro, that shit got me.
I know.
He was like,
I don't know if you guys are
a good cast member.
I've followed Bam Margera still very loosely during this whole thing because like his life was a fucking mess.
Yeah,
but he had this whole rant. I don't know if he was live on Twitter or what was going on, but basically just talking about they replaced me with a guy named Poopies, like in full sincerity.
Well, he basically was like completely shitting on the new cast, which I actually like liked all of them. I didn't really have any main issues.
I like them all, except I don't really like Rachel Wolfson. Like, I don't dislike. She's just kind of like a body in the room, to be honest with you.
It's kind
she didn't even have
kind
anything in the new film.
No, she didn't. The only stunt she did was the opening, where it was just repeating the same stunt. I will say, anytime I see, like, regarding the opening, like, not the gun opening, but like the title sequence.
Oh, those are always peak.
Anytime I see Wee Man flying in the air from that chair,
it heals something in my bitter, dark soul.
Watching Wee Man, for some reason, watching Wee Man.
He's just so aerodynamic.
Well, there's something very nostalgic about watching Wee Man get fucking blasted in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing Wee Man fly is always really funny.
I completely forgot about his fucking the brawl scene.
Oh yeah.
The midget bar fight. Yeah.
The midget bar fight. I completely forgot about that stunt.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Star.
In that scene, my theater was like kind of packed.
So I went opening night and then I went again like Tuesday.
For those that don't know, I literally just got out of a screening like fucking 2 hours ago.
Yeah, so this shit is fresh in his mind.
It's fresh in my brain. I was kind of crying on the bus home.
I know, dude. I was unironic. I think that I was more emotional for Jackass 5 than I was for Disclosure Day.
I think.
I mean, you should be.
You should be. I think Jackass was like, well, okay. To be like real for a moment, I have like special ties to Jackass literally because it's a testament to our friendship, Olivia.
It is. I showed you Jackass.
Yeah. Well, do you remember? I think it was we did.
I showed you 3D.
Well, yes, but do you remember what we watched before Jackass 3D?
I don't actually.
The fucking Borat movies.
Yeah.
I remember because Olivia goes, "You've never seen Borat?" And we watched both of them. And then, like, because I think the new one had, like, just come out that day. And we watched both of them. And then you were like, do you want to go? I was like, no, I can stay a little bit longer. You're like, you want to watch Jackass? I was like, what's Jackass?
And I've patted the seat very gently next to me.
How did you never hear?
I know, right? Thank you. My dad was showing my brother and I that shit way too
much. My dad showed us Jackass 3D when I was, like, 10.
Thank you. Yeah.
My dad wanted to show me a video about like guys doing stunts at a young age. I was like, love my family, but like I didn't really start watching like rated R shit until I was like 13, 14. Like I didn't know what Jackass was.
My dad had me into Jackass when like even just like R-rated stuff when we were little. Like I think the first one I remember watching, I don't know if it was the first, but it was Jackass 3D, and my dad literally got my brother and I 3D glasses.
Oh my god.
And we watched it on our TV downstairs, and I remember being in awe of the poop volcano.
Dude,
I was like, oh my god, this is so cool.
Yeah, the Poo Cocktail Supreme is a formative aspect of my childhood.
Yeah,
I didn't know that Knoxville did one back in the early 2000s.
Well, that's what makes it the Supreme, because there was.
I had never connected that.
It's the final evolution.
Yeah, I've never seen him do it. Have any
of you seen like the show itself? Because it only has 24 episodes, but like
I've seen clips. That and clips of Wild Boys.
Wild Boys is somewhat underrated. I think I recommended Wild Boys to you.
You recommended it to me. It's not my type of thing. Anyway, back to. We got on kind of a tangent between. Dude, not gonna lie, I kind of missed. Like, I understood they didn't really film that many stunts for this new one, but like, and I know he was kind of like a guest. I kind of missed Eric Andre. He was kind of a funny cast member in Forever. I kind of thought it would be funny for him to come back. No disrespect, I did not really fuck with that Paul Walter Hauser cameo. He didn't really do anything.
Okay, I have a theory with that.
Yeah, you really wanted to see Paul Walter Hauser get, like, ass cheeks pressed to his face. Tyler was so disappointed, like, oh.
No, you could kind of tell that, like, and I love Paul Walter Hauser. He's one of my favorite actors. But, like, you could kind of tell that he's always wanted to be a Jackass, but, like, they didn't really have a stunt for him. I'm sorry, he did not want to be there. He was not having a good time, and you can kind of hear it.
Do you know who was supposed to be in the movie but couldn't? Did you see? Who? Pedro Pascal.
Oh, was that?
I guarantee you it was supposed to be Pedro Pascal during that, and then they couldn't find him. So they just went to the Paramount law, and they were like, What celebrities here?
Who's available?
Hey, Paul, wanna come get a?
Well, I know that
an obese man's ass.
Knoxville and Paul have already done a movie together, so I bet they were in close contact.
Yeah, and they were on the Paramount lot. So,
yeah. Dude, I liked hearing because there was like one behind the scenes footage from the new stuff at like the end credits, and you don't see him, but you can hear Paul Walter Hauser like asking them questions, and I liked that bit, but like he did not want to be in that sketch. It was so funny.
Yeah.
That was just set for fucking who ended up was it Ehren? Yeah, it was Ehren.
Dude, fucking Ehren.
Fuck Ehren up.
Ehren gets so fucking bullied, dude.
Ehren running.
Everyone shits on Ehren.
I genuinely believe we saw Ehren die for about 30 seconds.
Yeah, in the fucking
the
electric chair, and he's just fried as fuck.
God. I remember being like, holy shit, because then he was just like sitting still there. And I was like, is he fucking dead? They just killed fucking Ehren.
They killed Danger Ehren.
I genuinely believe that there was like an under the table like lawsuit basically, because there is no fucking way that like they planned that.
No, well, because from what I've heard, so for insurance for these movies, they're insured by bit. So I have no idea what this one particularly looked like.
Oh, I would be if I didn't know. Like, I would be like, I'm doing it for $1 million more.
You know, because here's the thing. Back in the day, Steve-O, like, when they were first starting out, he did, like, I think it was, like, $100 per stunt.
Yeah.
Like, fucking nothing for the shit he was doing.
Yeah, Steve don't give a fuck. I saw a video of him literally earlier today with him and Pontius. He was, like, talking about their friendship. And he was like, yeah, Pontius and I used to have a challenge of who could stay homeless longer. And he was like, I lost the challenge because, you know, I had to buy an apartment to do cocaine in. He's like, because I was a big coke addict.
That's the most Steve-O statement of all time.
It's the fucking Pontius, and he's like, so I live in my car. I've been here for like 9 months.
Yeah.
He's like, I won the challenge.
He's like, I got my little God cross or something, whatever
he said he put a cross in the car so that he was like, more thieves are Christians, so it's kind of like insurance.
Yeah. They're all
that one last hit of fucking the last bull challenge he ever did. Yeah. That was legitimately like, I mean, I've cringed obviously watching Jackass plenty of times, but I think that's the one I physically like, oh god, yeah, he just gets fucking pinwheeled. And because he's like 49, I think it's like, oh fuck.
Well, you can hear it on like in Steve-O's voice where he's like, I don't want to watch this.
No.
Yeah, I was very shocked of how much they showed of Bam.
Well, it's old. It was primarily old footage.
I know, but there was like a whole bit centered towards. It was like 3 skits in a row that was like Bam.
Yeah, I'm glad we got to see some like of Bam because like during 4, because he was supposed to be in it, and they had told him, they were like, you got to stay clean, you got to stay sober, and then he took like, I don't know if it was like painkillers or something.
He took a loose Adderall, I think, in his car.
And he was like, fuck it. He's like, I'm not even going to come because they were drug testing him before every shoot day. And he's like, I'm just going to quit.
Well, and I heard, because I watched like a clip from Steve-O's podcast, and he had I think this was like a few years ago, but he had Bam on and was basically saying like, you know, obviously to not play devil's advocate, but like, you know, he kind of played it straight with them, and he was like, listen, I was really fighting to get you a second chance. And then he basically, I don't know if he took something or if he got out and he went drunk, but he missed the call. They were supposed to have a call to like basically say, hey, are you going to be in the movie or not? And he missed that call. And so Knoxville and the rest of them were like, all right, he can't be in the movie.
Yeah, I mean, from what I understand and what I've seen, like, Steve-O, like, it's crazy how much of a different person he is compared to, especially, like, the early days of Jackass. Like, the guy has, like, a fucking, like, animal reservation now, and, like, he's been clean for, what is it, like, 11, more than a decade. Like,
holy shit. And you can really tell, I've always laughed like, maybe it's true, but I've always laughed whenever, like, Knoxville's like, oh, yeah, we never drink when we're on set. But I'm like, dude,
back to
they were on thing.
They were on so many fucking drugs.
You go back to the earlier films, and they're, like, fucking, like, high as shit. Like,
yeah, I'm like...
Okay, but would you do how obliterated you'd have to be to put a leech on your eyeball? Like, you would have to be properly fucking soused
to do that. You'd have to be on hard drugs or alcohol. And that's coming from somebody that doesn't really even drink that much anymore. To do any of those stunts, I would have to be hammered.
Is there any Jackass stunt you guys would do? Say you have to do all of them from one particular movie.
Oh my God.
If I knew that I wasn't going to die, because so far, for Jackass stunts related, none of them have died.
Okay, yeah.
For a specific amount of money, I would maybe do most of the stunts.
Say it's $1 million.
A few I wouldn't.
Say it's $1 million.
God, I mean, I'm trying to think about specific stunts I wouldn't do.
I was going to do the Poo Cocktail.
I
was going to take a leech on the eyeball.
I don't think I would ever want to, but if you were to give me $1 million and I knew to just not pull a Steve-O and have my mouth open, it would take a specific amount of money. I would do it. Yes.
Would you take a bunch of peas on your dick?
Yeah, would you?
No, dick-related stuff would be a no for me. I don't think any amount of money.
So no Pontius category.
What about a ping pong ball up your ass?
Fuck no.
No, ping pong ball. Swallowing a ping pong ball and then popping it out of your ass.
Well, he didn't actually swallow the ping pong ball.
I think honestly, assuming I would not. So from the Red Rocket one, I know the first one failed, and like they almost actually unironically died because like the fucking metal rods inside of it came out the other side.
No, it was like...
Assuming that didn't happen, I would do that, or I would do the Flight of Icarus. Like, I just want to be launched out of something.
I would do the Flight of Icarus. I would absolutely do... If I knew I wasn't going to die, that's my, like, caveat for any Jackass time. If I knew I wasn't going to die, there's a lot of stuff I would do. I think the only thing that I would genuinely be like, if I didn't know it was going to happen, and it happened, the terror rooms.
Oh, God.
Like
those are the only things. I think those are too fucked up.
I would do the Silence of the Lambs one.
That was so fucking funny, dude.
I will see your ass if you ever...
Just turn off the lights and start fucking with people.
I remember, like, I love that one so much. I think it was from 4. I don't know if they did another one.
Then they had new footage in 5.
Well, but it wasn't new footage. It was from the. It was
new. It was archival. It was new.
Yeah,
it was footage that hadn't been seen. Yeah. But yeah, dude. Whenever it just pans over to fucking Pontius with his dick between his legs,
he's doing his little dance.
Of the lambs.
He's in his robe.
I know. Yeah. I love when Bam's like, dude, he's like, I got fucking bit. What do I do now? I don't know.
I think I'm having cardiac arrest.
I'm gonna have a cardiac arrest.
Yeah, that was so fucking funny. Oh my God. I love, like, Aaron and Dave together are also so funny when he's like, Dave's like, well, don't hit me, Aaron. Don't hit me, Aaron.
Yeah. I still, like, okay, I know we already mentioned it, but going back to it, I can't believe they almost fucking killed him in that.
I know, dude. Like, they tased and fried his ass so much.
That actually, like, that silenced the whole theater. We all were like, oh, fuck. Because there was, like, a few seconds where genuinely I thought, like, oh, my God, did they actually kill him?
No, yeah, like, I think Danger Ehren was 100% the MVP of this last one.
Which I feel bad, because when there was a little bit about Steve-O.
Because Steve-O wanted to.
Steve-O wanted to be, but I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. I feel so bad for Aaron for every stunt that's ever happened, but him fucking running away.
The security footage from the fucking driveway onto the lot.
Oh my God. Him running away. Just going, no. That has to be, honestly, like a top 5 for me Jackass moment. I was laughing so hard.
Dude, Aaron just gets fucked up in every single movie. Like, I think back to, like, the Lamborghini, like,
oh God. Apparently that was a healthy tooth, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but didn't it, like, fracture his skull?
Yeah, so it fractured his skull, all the way up to his eye socket,
yeah.
Oh my God.
Do you remember the one where they had him dress up as a terrorist, but they put their pubes on
Terror
his face?
Taxi.
Yeah,
Yes.
they shaved their pubes and put it on his face.
Well, someone had crabs. Someone had fucking crabs.
Then they put him in the trunk and made him think that like they were driving around.
So fucking traumatized.
Oh my god!
The Danger Ehren is like the fucking Sal Volcano of the Jackass crew.
If they hated Sal Volcano and they just wanted to fuck with him,
if they ever need some crazy shit to happen, they're like Ehren.
Well, it's so like he does it so well, but he never wants to do any of the stunts, which is a huge testament to him doing it.
Yeah. I know.
Because I'm like, he doesn't want to do any of those stunts. Dude, oh my god, what was it? I had one I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember what it is. Come back to me. If you guys have any other, like, sketches in this that you specifically wanted to talk about.
I did like the robot. The robot was fun. Yeah. Larry was
I didn't really like the whole bit about him sticking, when they were putting the peanut butter on him. That was
I like the crunchy peanut butter bit, though.
Where'd you pick crunchy?
Why crunchy?
Yeah. Yeah, Steve-O, wasn't like all of Steve-O's shit just like butt stuff?
Yeah, what about like the human pretzel one where he
just absolutely shits himself.
Yeah. Dude, I cannot believe how much shit was on that ground.
Oh my god.
I can't believe I finished a small popcorn and an Oreo.
Dude, I was eating fucking Reese's.
Yeah. Dude, yeah.
I was eating fucking chocolate during that scene.
I was way too comfortable eating during that movie.
Only people who can sit through Jackass movies can eat like a whole large popcorn during the. I finished my popcorn like halfway through the movie.
Dude, there was a dude next to me, not joking. He had 2 hot dogs. That he was just
2 glizzies for Jackass 5.
2 glizzies, double fisting those.
No, it was even funnier because he walks in. I am the only one in my aisle. He walks in 20 minutes into Jackass, 2 hot dogs in hand, sits down, starts going to town on these hot dogs.
What a fucking legend, dude. I
know.
This person.
I was a little distracted during the movie because I just kept looking over.
Yeah. No, that one was good. One of the people I wish we would have gotten to see more is like the OG cast. He's so underrated to me, but it's mainly because he's funny because of like I feel like he's always like I don't know how to describe it, but like he always seems really nervous, but fucking Dave England.
Oh yeah, dude. He
funny.
Yeah.
Makes me like freaked out
everything. Oh my god.
Oh, poor Dave.
Have you guys seen he did stuff like a podcast thing and they asked him about like one of his craziest experiences or something, and he said that he was at like a party and all these people were passing around shots and just all taking a shot. So he was like, I thought it'd be funny if I run over and just take the whole cup and down it and run away. He's like, I take it, I down it, I run away. And he's like, I found out that then it was like liquid acid.
Oh,
and he said like 30 minutes go by and he was like, and I felt fine. He's like, I felt like sober. And then it just like all hit me. And he said that he's like, then I just started having these horrible thoughts. He was like, I started walking around and he's like, for some reason, I thought that I had just murdered a bunch of little kids.
I did see that. Yeah.
Fuck?
So funny. He's like, I thought I just murdered a bunch of little kids.
Yeah.
And they were like, how long did it take for it to wear off? And he was like, about a day and a half.
Oh, God.
I was like, dude, that's
just
fucking
sitting
insane.
around at home thinking that you murdered people.
Well, yeah, he's like, I don't know why. He's like, I thought I just murdered like a whole bunch of little kids.
Oh, fuck.
I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, I remembered the sketch I wanted to talk about. Fucking Knoxville almost getting arrested.
Oh, the fucking
yeah.
I love that though because he acts so fucking stupid in front of the cop because she's like, "Why would you do this? Why are you dressed in a jumpsuit that says LA County Jail?"
The cop fucking running into the fucking light.
Oh. Yeah, she forgot to put it in. Fucking, yeah. Oh my god,
dude! I was like, oh, that's when you realize like you can hear them all go, "Oh fuck!" Like we're fucked. Like. The second that the cop had damage on their car, they were like, "This isn't gonna go." I can't remember. Did they like not get a permit, or I was like,
I guess not, because they were recording that for the pilot, so those are all really new.
Yeah, because I was like, they had to have known that they would have actually have gotten like arrested.
Oh, yeah, they were banned from filming in Hollywood, at least in West Hollywood, I think, for a decade.
Yeah, well, he said that because I remember I heard like an article about it, and I'm pretty sure that they had permission to film, but I remember Knoxville saying something about like one of their producers getting arrested.
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
like for that stunt. He said it, and I can't remember if it was a producer or what, but somebody got arrested, and I was wondering, like, they don't say why.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it was the producer. I think I heard that.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the producer like told them that they had permission to film and they didn't. Like, I don't know what happened, but I was like, I heard that.
Yeah, the legal realities of this, I have no idea.
Olivia, you remember when we used to do Jackass in high school? Or no, it was Impractical Jokers that we were doing, not Jackass.
Yeah, we were too pussy to do Jackass. I would have fucking seen it.
Well, I used to think I was going to be a stuntman.
What? So you have to. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What?
When I was like 7.
That kind of would have fit though, because you were the one in high school fucking launching yourself off of, like, the side of like the lawn on the hill.
Dude, how I've never broken an arm is like I'm kind of impressed by.
There are several points you probably should have concussed yourself and you didn't.
Yeah, I've never concussed myself. I've never broken a bone. I've fractured my ass.
You didn't Knoxville yourself.
Yeah, fractured my ass.
I gotta know, if you had a favorite bit from any of the Jackass movies, it could be recurring, it could be not.
I don't know if I have a favorite one, but I have a lot of ones I love, like the Brad Pitt one.
That one's a good one.
Yeah. I would do that tonight. I would let someone fake kidnap me. I think I could sell that.
You probably could.
There's so many good ones. I like the one with fucking Bam and Ryan Dunn, and Ryan Dunn's got like the like metal penis attached to the rocket, and then it flies into Bam's ass. That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think one of my favorites that I've watched the most. It's a classic for a reason. The fucking hand.
Oh yeah.
When Bam gets knocked the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
High five.
High five. Now, that's a good one. I think it's the beauty is in its simplicity.
Yeah.
But all the fucking party boy stunts that Pontius, that wasn't a really stunt. He's just in Japan in a thong, just harassing people. It is the funniest thing.
Dude loves to dance in his underwear. It's so funny.
Fantastic. It's my favorite type of content.
How can I not bring up Steve-O getting launched into the air in the porta potty?
So
oh my god,
yeah.
that one's insane. Like, first of all, I love the little outfit he's wearing in that.
Yeah, they're all just like construction workers.
It's like a little construction worker, and he's got these like little short shorts on.
Well,
he looks so docile sitting in there.
It's so funny that he has a nose plug and then he opens his mouth.
I know. I was like, dude, shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah, he's screaming, and I'm like, dude, once you open your mouth once, it's kind of like it doesn't matter. Yeah. It's like you can't keep your mouth closed because there's just shit in your mouth.
Yeah. I liked in the new one. I like when they had like the ram with the worker and it just kept hitting Jasper over and over. He's like, dude, that was so racist, funny, man. This ram is racist.
Yeah. I felt bad because that was like the only stunt that Jasper did.
Yeah, I like Jasper too.
He's really funny.
I think his dad, Dark Shark. I think
Dark Shark. Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah, I miss because I was like, I knew of Jasper from like Loiter Squad with like Tyler the Creator. Loiter Squad is also really funny. Like, it's not like Jackass. I don't know. It's more like skits, but they also do stunts in it.
God, you know what freaked me out was the lip injections that Poopy did.
Oh, God.
I hated that whole scene.
I remember when the movie started, and like, because he had them the entire duration of like the film before it, and I remember thinking like, what the fuck, did his lips always look like that?
Yeah.
No.
Nope. Yeah. And then he redid them for the premiere.
What a fucking G, dude.
Like, he came to the premiere and his lips are just fucking huge. Like, oh my god. Poopies is so fucking funny.
It did kind of make me sad. Like, I know they're all friends, but bro, anytime that they openly like call him stupid, I'm like, bro, stop. I was like, Poopies is my guy.
Don't talk shit about my boy Poopies.
Oh my god, like the fuck. Like
you'll put some respect on Poopy's name.
When him and Johnny Knoxville are like linked up to the machine, or Johnny Knoxville's flexing, he's trying to shave.
Dude, well, and I love that at the very end, he's just like, fuck it, and he just cuts himself.
He just like
that's what I would have done. I was thinking that. I was like, dude, just cut yourself and get over with it.
Yeah.
That's all they want is they want you to cut yourself on the chin.
Well, and like Poopy's like people forget that Poopy's almost died on fucking Shark Week.
Yeah.
God.
When he got bit by that shark. So like people forget about that. And it's technically a Jackass stunt. Even though it's not on Jackass. It's a Jackass stunt because they were all there. And that dude almost fucking died.
Well, Poopies is the MVP of Shark Week.
Yeah.
Poopies is the MVP of my heart.
Well, I always think, like, Steve has never been the MVP. Like in the movie, he was like, I've never been the MVP. But he's always been just, like, the reason I love to watch Jackass movies is because Steve-O is just there.
Kind of the heart.
Yeah, he is very much the heart of Jackass. Like, Johnny's the leader.
Yeah.
But I will say there's a few times where I can kind of tell the imbalance of, like, when he's taking shit way too far.
Yeah.
And they always have the mentality of, like, you know, I think even Pontius said it, where it was like, I don't know if it was Steve or Pontius, but he was like, in the moment, it's really scary, but when you're out of it, you're like, dude, this is going to be, like, this is my screen time.
Like, the worst experiences are the best on camera or something.
Yeah. And when he said that, I was like, oh, dude, they're just getting... Jackass is literally just getting tortured for, like, a year.
It is, but it's so fucking funny.
Yeah, I was like, all of them are going to have
But it's
PTSD.
the greatest content you'll ever produce in your life.
They're all going to have PTSD when they're in, like, their 70s. It's like fucking...
Oh, God. I don't even want to know the impact that they're going to have.
Aaron's going to be in, like, an old folks' home, and he's going to be like... Somebody's going to be like... They bring him, like, honey, and he's just going to think of the bear.
He's just going to, like, start freaking out. He's going to be like, fucking... What is the old dudes in SpongeBob? Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man, where it's like, evil! Evil!
Well, all of them are just
showing a picture of Johnny Knoxville.
All of them are just going to think fucking Johnny Knoxville is, like, waiting for them.
Yeah.
It's like, they're like, where's Johnny? Like, this dude's about to fucking kill us.
Johnny just... There's like a Jackass, like they're all 75, and he just starts tasering them, and then Wee Man fucking dies.
I'm still curious if we're gonna get like a new cast of Jackass, or if they're just like, are they done, or are they gonna hand the keys off to like new people?
I kind of hope.
I don't think it will ever be the same.
Yeah, it'll never.
I think it should be done.
And I think they could, even if they do hand it off, they can still like cameo and like certain like stunts and stuff, but obviously they wouldn't be the front runners. All I can say is if they do, hand the keys to Poopies. Let Poopies run the show.
Listen, I would be happy to see more Poopies. I just don't know if I'd want it specifically in the context of a Jackass. I feel like him and who's the other really big dude? I'm so sorry.
Zach.
Jasper.
I was just about to say, I wanted to give a moment because I don't think he gets talked about enough. But Zach is also one of my new favorites because he's great. I think, dude, when he fucking climbs over the mouse traps.
This shit just collapses. And he's like, I thought this was the way out, so I just climbed over it.
Well, and I just think, like, dude, he's so funny. And he'll just, like, the cactus bit. Like, he's done that multiple times. And he got tattooed on the tit. Like, he also, I don't think he gets talked enough about all the stunts that he does.
Well, I don't know when I noticed it when I was rewatching 4, but I was like, does this dude have a fucking tattoo on him that says, like, I love black cock? I was like, what the fuck? It was like either I love black cock or I love big cock. And I was like, why would you willingly get that tattooed on you?
Oh, dude, it's like, who fucking cares?
I know. Like at that point, he's
Just
just
add
like,
it to the
whatever.
collage.
Yeah.
Add it next to the Steve-O smiley face zap tat.
I remember when he joined, I was like, oh, they gave us another chubby guy. Does that mean we're going to get another midget? Sadly not. Instead, we got poopies.
We get, and really a winner in all categories.
A winner. Yeah.
I would be okay with, like, you know, Steve-O and Johnny and, like, and Wee Man and, like, all of them, like, making jokes and spectating, but it's just, like, fucking Jasper and Zach and fucking Poopies just getting fucked up. Yeah. Like, I would be okay with, like, them doing another one where they are literally just spectators. Yeah. It will never be the same.
No.
Yeah.
There will never be a Johnny Knoxville, and that's why I do think there probably should never be. Like, there probably should never be another Jackass.
It was just such a specific moment in time and era that I feel like it can't be repeated. But I think that's the point.
Yeah, it also shouldn't be because, man, those guys, they're going to be in
this
so
is realistic.
much
This is all shit you could only get away with in the 90s and the early 2000s.
And then the nostalgia just, like, keeps it okay for a while.
Yeah, dude, yeah. I'm progressive, but I'm Jackass progressive.
I still, like, I've always been shocked that those movies are rated R and not, like, NC-17.
Yeah.
Especially with, like, I was thinking, fuck, dude, I know we keep bringing it up, but when he got electrocuted, I'm like, they showed that in movie theaters. I'm like, that's insane.
Damn, fuck, yeah.
It was like, it literally looked like he was on death row.
Fucking go.
Like, it looked like he was on death row, and I was like...
He's fried for the crimes of another.
Yeah, I just can't stop thinking of, like, the fucking sparks going off and Aaron, like, shaking, and he's like, oh,
because they turn it on, and everyone's like, turn it off,
Everyone's like, turn it off, and dude, it's going for, like, 10 seconds. Like, I'm so like, good. They could have genuinely killed him if they did it longer.
I was dying laughing. That was so fucking funny.
I didn't find that stunt, like, funny until he started running away.
Yeah,
I laughed hard, bro. And to be fair, I would do the same thing. I would be like, I just died. I'm running.
Yeah.
So if you were to, I don't know if do we want to rate this movie individually or just rank the Jackass movies? Like, how would you order them?
Let's do a ranking of, well, I'll just say, like, it's really hard to rate a Jackass movie.
Yeah.
But I would say...
any grounds of, like, filmmaking, no.
As much nostalgia as I had for it, as a Jackass entry alone, it, to me, feels the weakest. And maybe, like, one in this one, it just didn't really justify its existence because 4 really did feel like a good definitive end in movie form. Like, I would have been okay if they would have just, like, posted all of this, like, unseen footage on YouTube.
I don't know. I disagree.
Yeah,
I think we needed a proper, like when he was like, I'm Johnny Knoxville, this is the end.
That's fair.
Yeah, we need
my soul needed that. I needed that to like, if I'm a ghost and I was haunting this realm, I can now move on to the next. Like, that's what I needed.
Well, you know, and I don't disagree with that. I won't disagree with that.
Well, yeah, because they asked him, like, they were like, Johnny, now you've said this before. Is this the last one, or is there going to be another one? And you can clearly tell, like, how it's like it makes him sad because you can tell he wants to do more, but like they're all just at the point where they're old now and like their bodies are wearing down and they can't take as much. And so he's like, yeah, this is the last one.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell with how many, it was mainly like poop and like butt and penis shit.
Poop and butt.
All of these
It's
stunts.
mostly poop and poop.
Yeah.
Because that's all they do with their old age.
I mean, all I wish there was with this movie, I wish we had seen some more new footage, and I wish there would have been a little bit more with the new cast. I get they wanted to focus like specifically on the old cast because it's like their send off, but I'm like, you still have the new cast, and they didn't really get to do a lot. I heard a lot of the new cast stuff they filmed for this one was cut. So.
Yeah,
well, maybe there's a
5.5. There's going to be a 5.5.
There has to be.
Yeah.
They've been doing 0.5 since like what, 2 or 3?
Yeah.
Since the second one.
I'll have the take. I'll have the take, and I know you two are going to disagree with me. I actually sometimes, I don't know on specific ones because I haven't rewatched them, but like I prefer 4.5 to 4. I think the 0.5s are just so fun. I love how they're explaining how the movie got made. I just always find that like so much more interesting.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but I do really like the 0.5.
Yeah. I think they're underrated.
But yeah.
All right, so out of 5, what did we say for Jackass 5? The final jack of the ass.
All right, I got it. I give it 3.5 ping pongs out of 5 Steve-O's asshole.
Steve-O's?
Steve-O's hole.
Oh, God.
Okay. I give it 3.5 BAM concussions out of 5 toy cars up Ryan Dunn's ass.
Wow.
R.I.P. Ryan Dunn.
Yeah. I know. I'm glad that they acknowledged him.
Oh my God, that got me tearing up.
If you look at the credits and the special thanks.
When Olivia gives hers, I do have a quick story about BAM if you guys want it. So
Olivia, give yours first.
Okay, I was gonna give it. Yeah, I'll give it 4 fucking staggy Irving Zisman balls out of.
Forgot about that.
4 Irving Zisman ball stacks out of 5 Poo Cocktails Supremes.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yummy.
All right.
Tell me about Bam Bam.
Okay.
Hit us with Bam Bam.
So when I don't know how young I was, but we had just okay. Keep in mind, I think it was my dad and my grandma who were showing my brother and I like some of the Jackass movies. So keep in mind, I was little and I didn't know Ryan Dunn had died.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And so we'd gotten to the point where it was like, I think it was Jackass 3 or whatever, and that was it. And then they told us that he died, and like I was so sad when I found out that Ryan Dunn had died, or like when they had just told me that he was dead. And then like we started like watching videos on like BAM and stuff. Like we watched the news broadcast that like BAM was on like when Ryan died and all of that. And so me specifically, I was like fucking, I don't know how old, like 7 or 8 years old. And I wrote a letter to BAM.
Oh.
I wrote a letter to BAM.
Actually so sweet.
And like, okay, but it gets better. And I wish I still had this.
What did he say? Like, sorry, your friend died.
No, not my letter. Because we mailed the letter.
Like I'm picturing, because you know those like really like sweet but like tone deaf letters kids send like soldiers, like you know. It's like,
I'm sorry, your wife.
Sorry, you're not home for Christmas.
Yeah,
like one of those letters.
No, we sent the letter, and then like 2 weeks later, we get a card back from BAM, and it was like 2 signed pictures and stuff. And I don't know if we still have them. I'll have to ask my dad. But no, he had sent like 2 signed like pictures back. And I think he wrote back too. I think he was just like, it was like, thanks for like, you know.
Thanks for being a friend. Your friend,
like,
Bam Margera.
Thanks for, being sorry about like everything and all of that and like all that stuff.
Cool.
And so yeah, ended off on a wholesome note.
Well, I was going to say
it might be our first podcast to do that, and I can't believe it's Jackass 5.
No, I'm gonna ruin it because I have another funny story.
No.
I have a funny story. I want to share.
Can we let Bam live his life, please?
Let Viva La Bam, come on.
Let Viva La Bam, April and Phil live their life, okay?
I didn't have a funny Bam story. I had a funny.
Okay, we're already over time, Tyler, so you're going to have to spit that shit out immediately.
All right, I'll go
the
quickly.
Floor.
I'll go quickly. Yeah, this could be cut if you don't find it funny.
Okay.
Do you remember, Olivia, when we watched after the Borat marathon, we watched Jackass. It was like 3, the third one. Yeah. And Ryan was in it, and I remember halfway towards the end, there was like, I don't remember what bit it was, but it was a Ryan bit, and I remember you pausing, and you go, "What do you think of him?" And I was like, "He's all right, I guess." And you just go, "He died."
He's dead.
I think I had to give the disclaimer.
Yeah. He's dead. You just go, by the way, he's dead. And I go, "Oh, that's sad."
I think that's just my, like, I'm very German. So I don't often realize how blunt some of the fucking things that come out. I don't realize I fucking do that sometimes, where I say the most blunt shit that you need like prep and lube to give somebody, and it just comes out.
No, it's funny as hell just remembering that, because you literally it's like when you're watching a movie with someone.
He's dead.
Yeah, it was like, well, it was really funny because it was like watching a movie with someone that's like, they recommend the movie and they're like watching you. So it's like anytime a funny bit goes, you just see their head turn.
Excited.
Waiting for your reaction.
That was Olivia during Jackass. Anytime like a poop joke happened, she just like looks over at me and goes, "Isn't that funny?
This is important to me, Tyler. Shut the fuck up.
Isn't this funny?
Isn't this funny? Laugh."
I think if it was any other friend and I was leaning over and be like, so what do you think? So what do you think?
Yeah.
I would have.
So what do you think of that skit?
I do remember.
So what did you think of the poop set?
Yeah, after Jackass, I went home and binged the rest, and then I think I remember texting you because it had been like a week later, and I was like, "All right, I'm done." I watched all of them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this has been fun. I'm really sad that we're done with Jackass.
I know, but I can rewatch those infinitely. So I think that's the best gift that'll ever keep on giving, is just this wealth of content we have from over 20 years of men stapling their nuts to things and playing with poop.
Yeah. Well, and we still have
poop and bowl semen.
We still have Bad Grandpa, and then you have that fucking, what was the one Johnny Knoxville did called like Action Park?
Oh yeah.
I remember seeing that in theaters.
Oh my god.
That's how Eric was in 4.
Mm-hmm.
So go watch all of the Jackass. Stop whatever you're doing.
Yeah. Go watch Jackass
for your own mental health.
Yeah. Go watch what was it called? A poop
cocktail.
Poop cocktail. Yeah.
Have yourselves a Poo Cocktail.
Have some Zach sushi.
And please remember that the following podcast featured stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals, and accordingly, MTV and the producers must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any stunt or just really any podcast or thoughts performed on the show.
I'm the professional.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is the end.
Do you like burritos?